Eevee Box, Eevee Box, Eevee Box. It feels like every time this deck is talked about, it's a good play for whatever upcoming tournaments there are. And those talking about it are probably right. If you put in the time to learn Eevee Box, it will reward you for your efforts. The problem is just, well, like, that's the thing, you know? What is the problem with Eevee Box? If we look at the online stats, which you always have to take with a grain of salt, where did I put it? It's got like losing Dragapult and losing Guardy, which those are bad matchups to be losing, but it's hard to say if this statistic is what it should be, right? I have looked at so many Eevee box lists in preparation for this video, and I eventually ended up on this one by Grayvax, Graywax, either way, which they kind of farmed Gardevoirs in this online tournament, going up against 5 of them and then winning 4 of those 5. So they have something figured out. Whether it's just some way to play the deck differently, if it is just like a Wellspring Mastiff, or maybe their tech cards are just slightly better than what everyone else is running. I don't know. It's really hard to tell because like this deck is really strong. Eevee Box having access to all of these different attackers for different situations is so powerful. It's just like, why hasn't it really performed at regionals and other big tournaments? Like, what gives? It's hard to say, especially because I've played the deck only for the first time this video, Lmao. But an obvious problem though is execution. Eevee Box is not an easy deck to play. We're running the Noctowl engine, and like your sequencing and lines need to be immaculate in order to gain the consistency and percentage win points that the deck is capable of. And over the course of a long tournament, it's hard to maintain the high level of play needed in order to convert Eevee Box into a winning deck. Second though, is this Noctowl engine very strong, very powerful, but you're ride and die with the owls. If you don't have a hoot available when you need it, it's just like highly likely that you're going to brick out. And then oftentimes you need to overextend like crazy with this deck to get established, and then you need good follow-up in order to continue your momentum. So like, there's also the question of decklist itself. What is the best version to play? Leafeon, Sylveon, double Flareon, just Flareon, 2 Flareon, maybe 1 Leafeon? Should you get a 1/1 Pidgeot line in there like Eneel did for Worlds? And like Eneel didn't do well. 5-3 is very good at Worlds. Freaking any result at Worlds is a good result, but this 1/1 Pidgeot line, I do believe, has more exploration needed, just because it helps with one of those fundamental problems of you just kind of turbo brick late game if you don't have a hoot established. But having the Pidgeot established can help you a lot in those late game scenarios. And then you can even like adjust this deck around, because the thing is, Eevee Box can be teched like so many different ways. Here we've got Neil with the Switch, and then the list I have also has the Switch. But even just recently, as I was getting ready to record this video, someone got another first place online with it, and they aren't running Switch and are just running this Glass Trumpet. And so like, it's wild out here for Eevee Box. It's kind of crazy. And then this is also a Cyrano build, whereas the list I wasn't running is non-Cyrano. Do you get kind of why people are hesitant to pick up this deck now? I mean, if you know anything about the TCG and you've like looked at Eevee Box, then, or have even played it, then you'll know why it's such like a pain point, we'll say, for most players, just because like there's so much that can go wrong. So it's just hard to say why this deck is struggling so much. I basically need to be playing Eevee Box from now until Pittsburgh in order to give you a more definitive answer to what the deck list should be looking like. Like, should you be the Serrano turn 2 to have a constant draw engine with the 1/1 Pidgeot line? Should you just be committed to the the owls and be ride or die with them. But I will say, you definitely play Wellspring Mask. I'm pretty sure that thing single-handedly carries the Gardevoir matchup, since if you're able to get like one Curlia off the board, you don't have to go for crazy extensions to get multiple knockouts on Gardevoir. If to get two Guardies set up, you're basically screwed, but if you're thinking of picking up this deck for yourself, you need to explore between these two lists. I'll have linked in the description the Anil list and this what was their name again? Not you. But not Ho Ho Arbor Rouge. What, the Greywix list. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I have faith in Anil's testing with Pidgeot, but I want to try out this list from the online tournament just because of that Gardevoir matchup. Because, like, the Gardevoir matchup is one of the decks a lot of people hesitate on for picking up this deck in particular. It feels like a very difficult to win matchup. But if you somehow farm Gardevoir with this deck, it becomes just that much better of a play, especially with all of the gold dengos coming up and all of the shenanigans that's going to be happening in the next few months just because of how weird of a position the meta is in currently. But I will leave it at that. So don't forget to like and subscribe and check out the Metafy. But I'll send it over to Pass Me to Yap while gaming, and you'll see how wild of a deck Eevee Box truly is. There we go. I'm starting this recording in the middle of the game because, yeah. Okay, but this is a good hand. Anyways, welcome to the Eevee video. I was doing a control deck before this, and then like I figured out why control decks are like either really high engagement on YouTube or really low engagement, because the control deck I was playing was King Heracross is like, I don't know how else to describe it other than like just like meme-tastic control deck where the game plan largely, can I so nest ball, fan rotom. I'm hmm. Is there a way to knock out this Dreepy this turn? No, right? I need a way to retreat this Hoot Hoot out of the active, which I just don't have. So we go Fan Rotom here. Yeah, I can't do both Turos and Crispins. Then we go Fan Call. Because I have a Noctowl in hand, I'm just gonna go Hoot, Hoot. So Hoot, Hoot. Eevee, this Eevee, because we can always evolve this one immediately if we need to. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I'm down for that. One, two, three. Oh, I guess I should have waited on this. Because I didn't need to use the Terra Orb yet. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's just grab the Sylveon preemptively, I guess. That was a mistake, though. Don't do what I just did there. Yeah, and then we're just gonna... What do you require? Water, Lightning, Psychic. So we have water in hand. Lightning, Psychic. Problem is we aren't gonna be able to attach all of these. Let's go here. Oh, I could have. Okay. Well, it's fine. I I could have done it the way I was planning, because now I just get like one, two. Um, so like, do I want to grab another Noctowl here? We don't really need Leafeon in this matchup. We don't need this Eevee. We don't need this base form Eevee. I think it's just gonna be I want to leave all of these Terras in the deck. I actually just want to filter my deck a little here. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then like I leave these in, right? I think I can grab the Leafeon. Because I'm basically expecting to get Ionoed here. I think that's where I'm at. So I've misplayed like crazy here. Since I could have grabbed the Terra Eevee, benched it, and then use Colorful Friends to then search out for a Terra Pokemon, just like any Terra Pokemon, honestly, and then gone from there. But now I'm in just like this really weird position. Ooh, this is even worse for me because they're just gonna Dragon Headbutt my Eevee. So yeah, we need to now find boosted evolution Eevee. Cyrano. Okay, their hand's pretty dead though. Alakazam EX. Hold on. What are you doing here? Okay. All right. Um, push up you. So yeah. Now we're just gonna go here. Fez. Okay. What a weird hand. Yeah, because I need to bench this Eevee. I need to reach here. So we're gonna go Noctowl. Yes. I can't grab quite what I need yet, but we can go uh Terra Orb and Area Zero. Oh, sorry, Buddy Buddy, not Terra Orb. Buddy Buddy, done. Go play Area Zero. Buddy Buddy for these two. Retreat Phantom into Boosted Evolution Eevee. Evolve into Flareon. Attach Water Energy. And then Turo's up Noctowl. Use Noctowl. Yes. Grabbing Sparkling Crystal. And I don't know. We'll grab Crispin for next turn, I guess. Done. We can replay the Hoot Hoot, patch Sparkling Crystal, and then Burning Charge, setting up this Eevee for success with the Angelite going here. So I need Psychic, Water, Lightning. Water. We'll do Psychic Water, because then I can do Fire Lightning with Crispin next turn. Bam, bam. Beautiful. What an amazing turnaround. I was gonna go for the Iono and just hope to draw into the Noctowl, but then I remembered, wait a second. I can just Turos. Turos does everything I need it to here, and then some. What? Um, excuse you? What are you doing here? Uh, we're fine. because Angelite Sylveon can get through this shenanigans. It's just this was not a part of the script. I what? This is why low Arceus rank can't be taken seriously. You're just gonna I genuinely could not tell you what I'm facing right now. Okay then. Like it's not great. It's not like necessarily a problem either, I guess. Although I do say I kind of want to get rid of those two things. And the easiest way of doing that is with Angelite. And then we just have no worries, no stress. Problem. Retreat costs are a thing. But I guess that's why I grabbed the Crispin, no, because I just need lightning. I shouldn't have used this air balloon. What else could I have done? I could have pushed up a hoot on a previous turn. This is why, like, if you're planning on running Eevee Box, you have to just just be ready. I don't know how else to describe it. Just just be ready for it because this deck is something else. It's actually absurd. Like I've already misplayed like crazy here, but and if I hadn't done those misplays, I wouldn't have had to overextend as much as I'm being forced to right now by myself. Don't get me wrong, but like this is just Eevee box, you know? Like if you sequence wrong even slightly, especially in person where there's gonna be people like look, I've used 7 minutes of my time. That's absurd. If they aha, that was a mistake, opponent. I think I just win from here. I don't think they have anything else. Okay. Bam. 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 Kabam. Okay, well, I'll I'll see you all in the next game. Uh yeah, well, okay. I'll let it run out. I don't think I'll cut here. I feel as if we just need to sit and stew in that for a second. That was dirty. That was nasty. I need to get out of low Arceus. I forgot. It's been so long since I've been low Arceus that I forgot like the bell curve, right? Like as you're climbing up through like Great Ball and Ultra Ball, you'll actually face some pretty serious decks. And like some of those decks will be tier 2, tier 3, don't get me wrong. Like I faced the bare few just random jank piles. Well, not random jank piles. I faced a Guardy that was like Jellicent with do I want to go first? I think I do just because of my combo potential. Like I just need a nest ball. If I get a nest ball, like I'm just set up for success basically. Or a buddy buddy poffin. Yeah, like this. However, this is a bit of a bad hand. Um. Oh, the Eevee mirror match. Okay. Was not expecting that, that's for sure. So we'll go here. Do I even want Fan Rotom down in this very instance? Uh, that's a great question. I wish I could use like colorful friends here. I think I do want Fan Rotom. I don't need, well, I don't want to bench everything that I'll be grabbing off of this, but you. And then how do I want to bench this? Like, I think for sure we bench one extra hoot. Um, I kind of almost want to commit to just the colorful friends play next turn, but I also kind of expect them to be able to get a knock. It's a bit of a reach. It's a stretch. It's not easy. Yeah, if I don't get a Terra Pokemon, it's just cooked anyways, right? So then we'll attach. I think my water energy is the most flexible. I should have benched these Eevees in the opposite order though. This one should be on the bench, and if I ever needed this one, then I bench it because of the boosted evolution. Do you do you see why this deck struggles so much? Like if you play the heck out of this deck, like that play should just be oh thank God. Should just be second nature. You should just be able to go, oh yeah, let me put this Okay. Well, I guess it's not over till it's over, you know? Do they get a knock? They're going for the colorful friends themselves. Okay. At least I assume that's what's about to happen. I got the Phantom. Man. What a disastrous Iono for me, you know? So yeah, I should have put down the colorful friends, you know, instead of the boosted evolution. Just so many sequencing plays. These are like the small things you need to pay attention with Eevee Box as well, because it's a Noctowl engine. The fact that you're reliant on Noctowl for your big combo turns just means that your ability to manage your resources better, including Pokemon. Like, those are small details that most people would miss. Okay, push up Phantom. Uh, I mean, I think I just go for this play, no? As jank as it seems, I need to draw cards here, and I'm fine with them getting a 3 draw here. Because their only real target is Latias, and you're just trying to initiate the prize race in Eevee Box. If they go for the knockout on my Latias as well, that's pretty good for me since that turns on Briar, letting me go 1, 2, 3, right? Bosses plus. Okay. Now the question is, what do they knock out? Also, why did they knock Tal first? They have access to Fez here. Did they flip the script yet? They have not flipped the script yet. My opponent is just like overextending themselves for no reason so far. You have flipped the script. You might as well use it to see what resources you get out of it before like going crazy, right? Now, I think I'm going to lose regardless, don't get me wrong. I have played my early game horribly here. I should have at least on Eevee, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So that's Flareon. So what do they want to knock out? Jewel Seeker, Jewel Seeker. Because if they knock out this Eevee, they gotta figure that I have some way of recycling it. I wouldn't be surprised to just see a Fan Rotom knockout, I guess. Let's see here. Okay, alright. That's interesting to me. This doesn't make quite sense. I guess it sets up their burning charge while like maximally disrupting me. So never mind. This play does make sense. Now I am screwed because no Terran play. Okay. How does that help me? It's my outs here. Let's Ultra Ball away these two. Let's grab Fez. Let's play Fez. Let's flip the script with Fez. That almost does it. No. It's actually so close. I need some way of getting this second energy attachment, which I just don't have. Wellspring's also interesting, but I can't do anything with it. Um, so I guess the best play is Taro's up. I think it's Taro's up Fez. Because remember, my opponent extended like crazy for that last turn. And I just retreat into Phantom. What else did they grab off of their last Noctowl? I have potentially a really sick turn next turn, but we gotta go. Just gotta go Assault Landing for 70. No, I've got nothing else. Um, if they Iono me here, it's just GG. But actually, similar idea. If they're just forced to take a one prize knockout, which they won't be forced to, because they got another Noctowl in play. But there's still three Noctowls gone, and I don't think if you've, ugh, ugh. I don't know if you've noticed, dear viewer, but I kind of have a crazy play lined up for next turn. Oh, what? They either don't have another bosses available, it's prized, or it's in hand. Now, I'm hoping it's like not available or prized, like they just have the one bosses. In which case, I actually start to win from here because I get just an absurd turn next turn. If all goes well. If everything works as intended. Since I think, therefore I am. This is just, yeah, they're committing to the burning charge. Okay. We're, ah, of course. Okay, so maybe I should have rebenched Fez preemptively there. What is this hand? I've still not drawn. Well, I had Terras in my hand, so no, I think I was supposed to rebench Fez. I don't know. That still feels incorrect to me. It didn't feel like that was actually the angle I should have been going for, but here we're just kind of chilling because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energies committed plus Crispin gone and one Noctowl potential. So I get to just buy a turn here, you know? Is that stronger for me? I think yes. Because I think that can just win me the game. No, it can't. It's because I have no energy acceleration in the deck. Three energies discarded as well. Ooh. Um, okay, but what's Iono? Because my other plays aren't great this turn. Sure. Force them into another one prize turn. And then Crispin. Okay. Hold on. We have a chance. I'm gonna buddy buddy here as well. Actually, nothing left in here to buddy buddy for. Okay, that's cool. It's fine. No, it's okay. It's fine. Done. Go here. Take another one prize or opponent. Just do it for me. They definitely have Briar. They're just gonna okay, but if they Wellspring Mask here after manual retreat Flareon, that's a fro. So we go Wellspring, like Fez, then what? Eevee? I think it's just second Noctowl, right? Like my way to win here now, while not great, involves boosted evolution Eevee. Because imagine how much better of a spot I would have been if that first Eevee was the Colorful Friends version, you know? uh, now I am kind of praying. But here is kind of a crazy play by my opponent because I just have the hard punish available. If they seriously cycle in, because this is weak to, I'm not, yeah, okay. So we can just win here if all goes according to plan. We need to overextend like heck and back now, but it's not over till it's over. 6 cards in hand. What's the chances Uke Moss Agate? Ooh. Okay. Bench you. Play you. Flip it. Flip it and rip it. Briar's turned on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite. Is it ever just like a sob for the 5 prize turn? It is, isn't it? Like we attach here. We retreat into Wellspring. All their energies are in the deck, but also if they have to commit to using like Turos or Switch, and then let me think here. Because I can kill Flareon and Hoot, which means Crispin becomes their only out. Yeah, okay. So then we go Noctowl. Yes. Grabbing Counter Catcher and Sparkling Crystal. Done. Go here. Here. And then Noctowl. Yes. For Crispin. And then we just need Nest Ball to get Eevee set up. What's my way of finishing this game basically? That's the question now. No more Banrotoms. Could always just sob this for a turn and then Iono here. I think I'm okay with actually that play. Because Crispin feels wrong here. I could not tell you why. I think it's just that, like, after Crispin, like, what do I have? I think it's gonna be Clefairies. Yeah. Done. Go here. Go there. The Burning Charge doesn't knock me out. And then this is a godsend, because now we Super Rod back in a Hoot Eevee. Then, like, what do I need? I need Psychic, but that doesn't really matter. So we'll shuffle back in the Lightning. Done. Then Ultra Ball away these two things to grab a Hoot. Done. Play the Hoot. Play the Restart. And then Sob for 40. And then I see the play for next turn. Just set up their Leafeon now, though. Um, that's annoying. I don't have any way of surviving another energy on this Flareon. So then we gotta go. We gotta go Noctowl again. Yes. Grabbing Boss and Crispin. What's in my discard? 3 energies, 3 Pokemon. Yeah. Boss and Crispin. Done. Okay, so I need to get you down to 120 health. Got it. That's my win condition right now. Patch here. Terra Orb. Just for like... Actually, we could have gone for a... We still can, I guess, go for a Sylveon angle. That feels correct. Oh my gosh, this game. Shouldn't have attached all these energies to Wellspring Mask, but it's fine. So now we have two ways of getting through this, but neither of which are very pretty. Crispin. Are they gonna try and set up Fez for the cruel arrow snipe? Because if yes, that'd be really funny. One, two, three, four, five. So they definitely have the energies necessary to get there eventually. So we might have to just be forced to retreat. Oh, okay. Go here. Man, these energies are such a bummer right now. And I only have fire in the deck, so we're just gonna go done. I'm gonna have to get one of these energies back eventually. Is it Psychic, Lightning, Water? I'm so close though. Because if I shuffle away both of those, I can re-establish the prize trade in my favor, but holy, is this taking me forever. What the heck? Go here, go there, just to burn it. Done. Restart. Okay. 150. I need two more turns or a energy on you. Oh my god. Okay. Well, almost there. Just go like this. Oh wait, no, the boss's angle doesn't win me the game anymore, unfortunately. Go like this, I guess. I just need to get through more of my hand. We do not use the bosses though. Like we want to keep this Fez trapped as long as possible. Just go sobbing again. If we can just draw into Briar, that'd be nice. Top deck Briar wins me the game. No. Okay. GG. I need to find one more energy for Sylveon. But like, do you see what I mean by this deck where it's just like small sequencing matters so much? Like if I hadn't messed up my game plan, if I hadn't attached that energy to the Wellspring Mask, if I had realized that Angelite was one of my outs there, like all of these things that could have happened, that didn't happen, could have led to me winning the game. So we'll do one more. Hopefully I win this one, not because I just like outluck my opponent, but the mirror match is a good demonstration of the skill depth of this deck. Oh my gosh. And like that's why if you're wanting, do I want to go first? I'm gonna try no this time. I think you do want to go first with this deck just because of the Hoots and Phantoms, but also you can high roll with like Flareon. I think in this instance, I try and go for the high roll with Burning Charge. Nah, it's just like never happening. So yeah, I just grab Phantom. Uh, and then with Phantom, I grab a bunch of things. Alright, what are we up against? Charizard? Yeah, I'm guessing Charizard from the Charizard sleeves. I don't know if it was Charizard coin, but lots of Charizarding. Yep. There's the Charmanders. So this is just a 2-2-2 game. Oh my god. Yeah, I just go Ultra Ball. Wait, these two, I guess? Like everything else in my hand seems rather important. Do those two. Rab Phantom. We have boosted evolution as well. So then we go here. We fan call. We go here, here, here. Yeah. I want to do it this way just so that I can start setting up my energies on another Pokemon. Because the amount of reach I will need here with the second Eevee set up isn't crazy. Here, here, there, this. And then we're going second. We can just rip this Iono. Like it's +6 cards. I think I struggle with not ripping the Iono there. So we'll do that. Sylveon's neat as well. We want to hedge our bets. Sylveon is we have the grass in hand. Well, we can check what Leafeon needs here. So go here. So what does Leafeon need? Water, fire. What do you need? Water, lightning. Water, fire, grass. Water, lightning, psychic. So whatever this Eevee is getting is going to be water, fire. Um, yeah, we're going more towards Leafeon here because it feels like we'll be able to just prize raise, but that could be incorrect. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, especially because my opponent needs quite a bit of reach here in order to knock out my Flareon. So I don't think I'm too worried. I think I just 2-2-2 my opponent, or even 2-1-3. Like I'm fine with an off turn basically. Uh oh. What? um that's not what I was expecting at all. Okay. It's fine. Here I am gonna rip the Noctowl, I guess. Just so that I can grab Area Zero plus Buddy Buddy. Yeah, that seems like a correct play so that I can then just start benching everything. Let's go Noctowl. Do this. Because I need more Hoots up. Like that's a non-negotiable. So we need Buddy Buddy and we need Area Zero just for the space for all of these Hoots. Area Zero. Buddy Buddy. Done. Wish I could grab another Eevee at this point, but it's fine. It's whatever. This Lariat is just never gonna be able to Carnelian, you know? Um, so yeah, we're just going to attach here. I don't need Crispin. I don't need bosses. I'm just gonna play you. Then burning charge, but not use it. So now we knock out Fez, we get the first two prizes, and then if they get the revenge KO, we get my own Fez online. Nestball Terapagos is interesting. I just need another Noctowl at this point. We're not in a bad spot, but this deck steam runs out so fast. Uh yeah. Cause now it's like, what do we do? What do we do? Do they? So 210, oh, they don't even one shot with a Charizard yet. That's actually kind of funny. So what? Like Leafeon next. And what do I do from there? What do they Night Stretcher for? Bez? Okay. I mean, that's just the freest target in the world, no? They're looking for the Charizard, but uh yeah. I guess counter catcher's online for them so they can knock out my own Fez. How much should I have been worried about Iono last turn? It's tough. It's always tricky making that call. There's certainly an argument to be had that like maybe I shouldn't have preempt my Fez bench there, but also it's not necessarily wrong to go for the Fez bench in this instance. Also my opponent, yeah, okay. For like this exact reason. In this case, we weren't punished for the Fez bench. Oh my god. In fact, we were rewarded like crazy for it. Holy. Um, yeah, so I just knock out Charizard now. How many fire energies can you have? What? One, two, three, four. I know this deck runs like nine? Like three luminous, six fire. Okay, yeah. That's a ooh, knock out my own Fez? Yeah, okay. Oh, this is still a pretty easy turn though, no? Go like bam, bam, bam. Play you. Pharaohs is interesting. Noctowl. I'll need Turos this game though. Noctowl for Ultra Ball Night Stretcher. Noctowl for yes. Ultra Ball Night Stretcher. Because with this Ultra Ball, I want to get in my hand a little. I want to get rid of this Turos and Wellspring so that I can then Nest Ball for Mew, attach this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then we just get to draw a ton. So then Ultra Ball away these two. Grabbing Leafeon. You are set up for the Moss Agate, right? Fire, Water, Grass. Yes. Done. Evolve Leafeon. Attach. Nest Ball. I didn't even check if Mew is in here. It is not. Okay, so that means we just grab Eevee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could have Night Stretchered for another Noctowl for next turn, I guess, but this feels more important. So yeah, now we just like mega smash this thing. Yeah, we'll just go Moss Agate, Turbo Kill Charizard, get 2 prizes. There's the Mew. I'm assuming my Leafeon is dead here. I would be deeply shocked if it isn't. Yeah. So they get the fire energy. They might have to draw into a fire energy though, which would be really funny. No, they're just grabbing Charizard fire energy. So should really just no, it probably yeah, okay. It's just the bug. It was 2 fire energies. They get to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards here. So if they don't find the fire energy, I will be shocked. But then what? Then I go for Noctowl. Uh Lightning, Fire. Ooh. Then I go for Noctowl. Do I run go Gravity Mountain? I'm not actually quite sure. 1, 2, 3. Easy. So the play here might just be we just need 2 prizes here. So let's start by pushing a Platias. Push you up. Spin my hand out here. Super Rod's neat. Um okay. This is Super Rod's interesting. I think like we're gonna Ultra Ball. Okay, first we're gonna Super Rod back in Leafeon, Grass Energy, I guess Water Energy. Because Verdant Storm's a knockout here. Because 60, 120, 180, it just one shot. So then we go done. Oh, wait. No, we go Noctowl. Because I don't know if there's still a Noctowl in the deck. Because here, I think this just wins me the game. We just go Ultra Ball away. Flareon, Air Balloon, grabbing Noctowl for Terra Orb, Crispin, game. Oh my god. Okay. Done. I still had more reach I could have done here. So we go Noctowl. Yes. Terra Orb, Crispin. Crispin for grass, fire. Fire into hand. Attach grass. Attach fire. Terra Orb. Leafeon. Evolve. Switch. Draw an extra 6 cards. Oh my gosh. Just for fun. I want to see what we would have drawn into. Although we did filter the deck, so it's not like indicative of what would have happened. But yeah, that's the Eevee box deck for you. What the heck? It's it's really good. It's it's really strong. Don't get me wrong. It's just like if you're planning on Eevee Box for like a tournament for tomorrow, you gotta not do that. You gotta plan for EV Box for like a tournament from 2 weeks from now, unless you've like grinded out for like 7 hours, in which case then it becomes, a valid play. But I will see you all in the outro. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do hit like, subscribe, check out the description, blah blah blah, yada yada. And I will talk to you all next time. And that was Eevee Box. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you've made this far, do consider subscribing once again and hitting like and commenting and blah blah blah, yada yada, all the algorithm things. Also, do check out the Metafy if you're interested in coaching from me. You you can kind of see what my quality of gameplay is like, but my quality of I need to do a coaching video. I actually need to just like be like, oh, okay, here's how good of a coach I am. But anyways, you get the idea. I do hope to catch you all in the next one. I'm definitely gonna be playing more with Eevee Box in the coming days, just because oh my gosh, it's such a fun deck. Such wild sequencing as well, and like you never feel fully out of it, especially with the Sylveon. The Sylveon adds this weird edge to the deck that it's really fun, but that's gonna be it from me. I hope to I said I hope to catch you all next time.